Hey, we're back with another chip theory video. Today I'm going to demonstrate the key of B Dorian, or the B Dorian scale. Uh, but first we're going to talk about the B Ionian mode, which is the scale I have laid out here. This is the B major scale. Start at this chip here is B, and we're talking about the B major scale. We're going to have the pattern for major scale is going to be our whole, half, whole, half pattern for the Ionian mode. And then I'm going to demonstrate the B Dorian mode. We have down here a chromatic scale from B to A sharp, and we're going to use the B Dorian mode, which is going to be a different pattern from our B major scale, and I'll demonstrate that. There are 7 major modes, and we're going to have 7 different scale formulas. So the Ionian mode, or the major mode, is built upon the whole, half, whole, half pattern. Most people are familiar with that one if they learn their major scales. That's the same pattern for all your major scales, no matter what note you start on. Here we're starting with the B. So we have B, C sharp, whole step to D sharp, half step to E, whole step to F sharp, whole step to G sharp, whole step to A sharp, and then it would be a half step from A sharp to B. And that fulfills the major scale formula for B major. Now, if we're going to form the Dorian mode, starting on the B, our pattern is the second mode of the major scale. So the pattern is going to shift, right? So when we shift one whole step from the left to the right, it changes our pattern here. So our pattern is then going to be the Dorian mode, or the minor mode Dorian pattern of a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a whole step, a whole step, a half step, and then a whole step. Okay, that's the Dorian pattern. It goes whole, half, whole, half, whole. So, starting on B, we're going to have a whole step from B to C sharp. It's one whole step. We're going to take, then we're looking for a half step for the Dorian mode as our half step. So C sharp to D, natural. Now we need a whole step from D to E. Another whole step from E to F sharp. A whole step from F sharp to G sharp. A half step from G sharp to A. And then a whole step from A to B. This is our B Dorian scale. Again, the pattern was whole, half, whole, half, whole. Now, when we compare the two scales that are formed from our various patterns, the Ionian mode above the Dorian mode, we can see that the Dorian modes from the major scale is formed from flatting the 3rd degree and flatting the 7th degree of the major scale for B major. So our 3rd degree was D sharp. It's been lowered to D natural. Our 7th degree was A sharp and then lowered to A natural for B Dorian. Okay? We'll move the Ionian scale here and we'll talk about the chords that are shifted as well. So the chords from the scale, the B Dorian scale, are going to start with a minor note because Dorian chords start on a minor. It's in minor mode based on the major, second mode of major. The 2nd degree of the major scale is a minor degree, so we're going to have B, D, F sharp, and A. Our alternating scale tones, B, D, F sharp, and A. The second one is going to be a minor as well, C sharp, E, G sharp, and B. Again, these are all chords of the relative major from the Dorian mode, which is going to be A major chords, but we're starting on the note B, the second mode of the A major scale. You can see the three blue chips are from A major, F, C, and G. However, we don't have our A sharp or our D sharp that were in B major. The third degree is going to be major, I think. D, F sharp, A, C sharp. Okay. The fourth degree of B Dorian, E, G sharp, E, D. It's going to be a dominant 7 in the fourth degree. 1, 2, 3, fourth degree is dominant and Dorian. Our fifth degree is going to be minor. F sharp, A, C sharp, E. Our sixth degree is going to be minor 7, flat 5, or G sharp, minor 7, flat 5, G sharp, B, D, and F sharp. And our sixth degree, A, is going to be major 7, A, C sharp, E, and G sharp. Okay, these are your chords of B Dorian. We have a B minor 7, B, D, F sharp, A, C sharp minor 7, C sharp, E, G sharp, B, D major 7, D, F sharp, A, C sharp, and E dominant, E, G sharp, B, D, F sharp, minor 7, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, a G sharp minor 7, flat 5, G sharp, B, D natural, F sharp, and an A major 7. A, C sharp, E, G sharp. E, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B. Those are going to be your chords, your 7 chords of B Dorian mode.